So we're back with another one of Rick's Moment, and we're here with Abraham Hicks, another reaction. And the name of this one is called You're Called to Be a Healer. So one way or the other, we all been called to be a healer. So let's listen to what she has to say. Let's do it.
Thank you. I make my income as a psychotherapist, and I was doing really well with that, and then I got exposed to Abraham, and I'm really thrilled with everything I've learned, except I became real aware of the fact that people didn't need to go through that old historic crap anymore. And I also concluded, I rent my space from a medical doctor, and a lot of people in the same office that prescribe a lot of things and diagnose a lot of things. And I concluded that nobody was really sick. They really didn't need me anyway. And so my practice began to kind of fall apart. Anyway, I don't know that it really began to fall apart, but certainly...
Well, what's happening is you're becoming a vibrational match to a different clientele.
Okay, and I gained that awareness, and so I began to really focus on...
So we're gonna kind of just stop it right there. Let's in the beginning, and let's talk about what she means by a vibrational match. A vibrational match is pretty much something that you have a equivalent signal to, whatever that may be. You have a match with that based off of the signal that you're sending out. So that's what that vibrational match is all about. There's a signal that is you're giving out, and it's a match to whatever it is, person, place, thing, whatever it could be. But that's what a vibrational match, a circumstance, a situation, that's what it's all about when we talk about a vibrational match. So yeah.
Okay, I'm going to attract to me people who want what I have and what I can offer for them. And it feels odd right now. I have a few people who've even verbalized, I pay you just to come and be around you. And that feels a little odd to me.
Why?
But I get this thing going like it's unethical or something. I don't know. But anyway, what I'm also finding is sometimes, I judge myself and say, well, if I diagnosed them or made them feel more miserable when they were with me, they'd come back longer, and I would have more income. But, they come 2 or 3 times, and we get things done, and they're gone. And I kind of joke with my life partner about, yep, got another one, well, they're gone. And I'm very open. Matter of fact, when my practice started...
Well, before
Yes.
you go further, we want to say that if everyone knew what you're coming to know, the hospitals would empty out.
Oh, I know.
But the doctors don't need to worry about that,
Right.
because everyone doesn't know what you know. Your clientele is shifting, adjusting to in other words, the manifestation. Your clientele in this case is the manifestational indicator of how you feel. The story that you're telling, listen to it. The story that you're telling is the people who are looking for value from me have to really be in a place that I don't acknowledge anymore. And since I don't acknowledge it, then there's no more people coming to me. And we say, we would tell a different story if we were standing in your shoes.
Okay.
There are many, a much higher percentage of people that are ready for this knowledge that you hold than where you have been. But that's beside the point. You can't be different than you are. You can't step back into what you knew before you know what you now know.
Yeah.
And that's what's messing up your experience. You've sort of got one foot in both worlds, and that's keeping you from really moving into the new world.
Right there, and we're going to talk about what she means about stepping back into who you used to be or who you were then. And basically what she means by that is like, once you get the knowing of something, once you found out the actual truth and have the knowing of something, have a personal experience of something, it's hard for you to deny that. It's hard for you to go back on that. It's hard for you to try to retract that. It's hard for you just to totally just disagree with that and try to move on without acknowledging that. So it's just hard for you to go back on something like that. So that's what she means about, you going back and trying to deny, who you are. So it's just hard to go back. Once you have the knowing of something, it's definitely hard for you to go back on that. You just can't.